So everybody's talking about New Braunfels right now, but let me tell you, there's one neighborhood to me that consistently stands out above the rest. And guys, that neighborhood is River Chase because it has the private access to the Guadalupe River, rolling country hills, and the spacious home sites, 1+ acres. This community is one of the best crown jewels of New Braunfels, especially when you look at the real estate. So that's why what I want to talk about today is we're going to deep dive in what makes River Chase so special and why it is in such a high demand right now. So a couple things I want to cover today is what is life really like in River Chase and what does it look like? What are the features that makes it so unique and what are the latest market conditions that you need to know? And look, sellers, you're going to want to hear how much equity homeowners are capturing right now. And buyers, you're going to learn why this neighborhood is worth every single penny and why waiting could end up costing you a lot of money down the road. So one thing I'll tell you guys, first thing is River Chase isn't your typical neighborhood. Homes typically sit here when you look at it. They're going to be on large acre lots, 1+ acres, and it gives you a lot of privacy and a room to breathe. One thing I love about it because it's really perfect for families who want space, but also still want to be close to everything that New Braunfels has to offer, but you also have access to the Guadalupe River. And that's why I say it's not just about the home and in the neighborhood itself, but it's about that lifestyle that it offers. You got community parks, you got walking trails, clubhouses, and you got private access to the Guadalupe River. I mean, guys, just imagine just heading down on a Saturday morning just to fish, to float, or just enjoy the water all in your own neighborhood. Guys, that's exactly what River Chase has to offer. And while that lifestyle is incredible, I mean, the market data tells us something even more important. So one thing I'll tell you is River Chase homes, they don't sit on the market very long. Because when you look at New Braunfels, because the current inventory in New Braunfels has rose to around about 5.7 months of inventory, River Chase properties remain highly sought after. And one thing I'll tell you is buyers are willing to pay a premium here because the supply is very limited and the numbers back that up. In fact, when you look at it, I mean, New Braunfels overall saw median prices rise about 5% year over year. River Chase often trends above that city average because of the unique lot sizes, the amenities it offer, and the premium location close to Guadalupe River and the Canyon Lake. And what that means, sellers, is you're holding an asset that is appreciating faster than many than other parts of the town. And buyers, if you're waiting for prices to drop, you may be waiting for a long time because the demand for out there in River Chase isn't slowing down. So when you look at it, I mean, over the past 2 years, we've seen more and more families relocate here from Austin, San Antonio, and especially out of state. And what they're drawn to is the balance of space, amenities, and the proximity to everything that's around you. Because you're about 15 minutes from downtown New Braunfels, 10 minutes to Green, you're about 15 minutes to Austin, and another 40 minutes to San Antonio. And if you're working remote, retirees, or family, it really does check all the boxes. But guys, I mean, what does this all mean to you if you're sitting on the fence about buying or selling in River Chase right now? So what I would tell you, if you're a River Chase homeowner, the opportunity right now is strong. Inventory across New Braunfels, yes, it is higher, which means more competition overall. But when you look in River Chase itself, the homes are still standing out there. In fact, what I would tell you is buyers do recognize the value that's out there over different parts of hill country. And that's why the prices remain pretty strong and pretty firm. The key though is going to be marketing your home correctly. You need to highlight the lifestyle, highlight the river access, the acreage, and all the features that set River Chase apart. If you're priced right, staged well, and you market effectively, you can capture top dollar in today's market. Now, buyers, I mean, guys, I'm going to be very real with you right now. I mean, River Chase isn't the place to go bargain hunting for. But what I'll tell you, River Chase is the place for if you're looking for long-term value. Because you got limited land, you got the strong amenities and the demand for both local and out-of-town buyers with access to the river. It's one of the more less risk investments, I would say, that's out there. And with New Braunfels as a whole, it is growing fast. Getting into a community like River Chase today could mean that you're securing a piece of the hill country tomorrow. And that will just get harder and harder to find as our population and as our lifestyle continues to grow out here in hill country. Guys, so here's the bottom line. I mean, River Chase isn't just another neighborhood. It is a community that's built around the lifestyle, the space, the long-term value. And look, if you're selling, guys, I mean, now this is a time that you can leverage the high demand while prices are very, very strong. And if you're a buyer, waiting can mean just paying more later. Is all it could potentially do. And if you're thinking about buying or selling in River Chase, guys, reach out to me because I want to help you with this. I want to help you with this, having this conversation, but most importantly, position yourself in this market so you can make the most of your move. And if you live in River Chase now, guys, I want to hear from you to help people that are looking at River Chase. What's your favorite part of the neighborhood? Drop that in the comments below.